Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. A crackling at... He's had a go! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's
Messi! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sterling. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mbappe going through. It's a goal kick. And it's Messi. Modric.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mateus. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alaba. Arnautovic finds himself offside. Manolas. Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chipped through. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alaba goes along. Sidibe positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. Sterling brings the ball forward. Alaba goes looking. Now it's Messi. Koulibaly. Alaba. And it's Zaha. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No question, that's a foul. Sidibe. Now it's Messi. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's Luis Suarez! Been levered clear, plays it out to the wing, has a look and plays it in. Arnautovic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Modric. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Koulibaly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out wide to the right. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Arnautovic. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arnautovic. It's come loose. Lovely feet. Sterling has a goal! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the...
Hits one! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Arnautovic looking to break out here. Aimed long and direct. Zaha keeps everyone guessing. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's there to cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Zanetti gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Modric. Gerrard. And it's Modric. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball.
Koulibaly just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Nedved. Nedved spreads it towards the left. Can he finish? Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nedved gets it back. That's not going to make it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Dybala clips one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a decent ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Played out to the right. Now can he finish? Timely intervention. Gerrard plays it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ziyech. Robertson. Good ball. Mbappe. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Cavani gets flagged offside. Gets good distance on it. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.